10 minutes. So how many of you done the assignment at this one? How many of you tried this assignment? So I also will write the solution for it. Not now. Today one small plan is there. After that I'll do it. Okay, right? So indirectly we are starting week 3. Week 1, week 2 and week 3. Under week 1, we had introduction part and installing Java software, setting path, where to write the program, where to save the program, where to run the program, and so on. That is week 1. In week 2, last week, data types came. Class introduction has been done. Means you know primitive data type, you know non-primitive data type. Class introduction has been done. Object introduction has been done. JVM architecture parts. Among that also only 3 parts taken. Method area, heap area, Java stack area. You got the location of class. Class is loaded onto method area. Objects are created in heap area and methods are executed in Java stack area. That's information you got it. And you know variable definition, you know variable categories. Variable definition and variable categories. Method definition and method categories. Among that method also return type is not completed. Return type is not completed. Today I'm concentrating on that return type method on this Monday. I'm concentrating. Okay, right. Among variable, you know local variable, you know instance variable, and you know static variable. You know these locations by the diagram already. Methods with coding rules, you know, means static method can access static variable only. It cannot access instance variable. The rule is the members of class cannot access the members of object. It is not accessing. After that, I given information about your void methods only. Still, with parameter and return type methods has been not introduced. Okay, right. There I ended your second week to you, and this one I'm entering. Okay. In the last week, that is on Saturday class, I given the list of operators I given. Control structures, I given a list to you. Control structures. After that, I written one small program, I think. A small program. After that, I given some assignment to you. I must provide the solution for assignment, this one. But before providing the solution, take a sliding for today's class. Right. Define switch case. Define switch case. Define switch case. Among these selection statements here, among these selection statements, what is the list we had normally? We had a switch case here. Switch case, we are calling it as. Sir, why you are writing specially switch case means I am writing a program based on that. Okay, right. So switch case statement is used. Make it. Switch case statement is used. switch case statement is used to select one from multiple available options, or you can say cases. Switch case statement is used to select one from multiple available options or cases. Selecting one from multiple available options or cases. The meaning is, suppose when you go for one ATM center, after swiping your card and putting your PIN number, options will come. You have to select only one. Withdraw, deposit, something will be there. Some options are available there. So that among that options are given, you have to select only one. There, what kind of structure we are going to use it? Means, what kind of component from your language you are going to use it? Means switch case. So switch case statement is used to select one from multiple available options or cases. That's a theory. Okay, right. Now, syntax. So syntax means how it is available. Here one switch, we are passing one value to it. Switch, and we are passing one value. Switch value. Here we are having cases. Case 1, some statements will be there. Break. Some case 2, we had some statements here. Statements, break. Like this, you can have n number of cases. Cases means options. Case n, we can have n number of cases. So break. After giving this n number of cases here, we had option known as default. So when the switch value is not matched with available options, the control will go to default. So under default also some statements are available. Under default also some statements are available. This is the construction. Case 1, case 2, case 3, ... You can have n number of cases and followed by one default. So what will be the behavior now? Execution behavior. Execution behavior. How the execution behavior will be there? The switch value is compared with available options. 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 The meaning is, whatever the value you written there, means this one. This is called switch value. Switch value. Whatever the value available here, this is compared with the cases. The switch value is compared with the available options, and if the value is matched with, available options, the switch value is compared with available options, and if the value is matched with available options, then the statements are executed. Then the statements are executed. Then the statements are executed. The meaning is, if the value matched with the 2, example, the statements are executed. That's the meaning. After statements execution has been completed, the switch case execution is stopped. Means switch case is stopped using break. Break means stopping the switch case. That's the meaning. Stops the switch case execution. Make it. After statements execution completed. Make a state lines like this. After statements execution completed. After statements execution completed, then after statement execution completed, the switch case is stopped. Means execution stopped. The switch case is stopped using break statement. Using break. Using break. Now, suppose the value in the switch, means switch value, the switch value is not matched with, the switch value is not matched with available options, then default is executed. If it is not matched with any options, default is executed. That's the meaning actually. If why I am writing bit slowly and clearly means once I am going to use in many locations. So selecting savings account, current account, many options will be there. Switch case will play a role in your login form also. You are a user means login. If not a new user, you are going to click on new user. 2 options are there. Wherever the options are there in the real time, there one switch case is there. So switch case will play one crucial role to you to select one from multiple options. So selecting one from multiple options, that's a switch case, right? If the switch value is not matched with available options. If the switch value is not matched with available options, then default is executed. If the switch value is not matched with available options, then default is executed. It's a theory. Hope you understood the theoretical. So I'll present in practical, I'll explain it, right? Switch case is going to play a role. Okay, right. Moreover, the first program I written in the first week, actually, on Thursday and Friday, that's called Welcome to Java program I written. That program is a demo program to make student to understand how to run the program generally. After that, the related program I given on Friday, that is adding 2 numbers and printing result. In that program, the information is using print method, we can display some result. Moreover, %D, %F, what you are going to use in other language C, such option is not available here. To show that point, I written addition.java. The 2 are demo programs from week 1. In the week 2, I written only 3 programs actually. One program is demo variables to make you to understand where variable memories will come types of variables with the architectural diagram. And one more program I concentrated on, demo methods 1, I concentrated to educate what kind of methods are there and how they'll get the memories. The second one I written. And the third one maybe, this is the third one. Where is the third one? Right. To read and display the means how to read the data from the keyboard. How to read the data from the keyboard. This is in between one program is the right. Demo methods 2. Demo methods 1 is to educate the location of static method, location of instance method and its permission. Demo methods 2, I concentrated how to read the data from the keyboard by using scanner. The same type of program I repeated for demo methods 3. This is for demo methods 3. That is solution actually. Methods 3 .java. This is for repetition, how to read it. Then after introducing some arithmetic operations, I introduced one more program on Saturday. That is demo methods 4 I introduced. So I written only 4 programs officially. Demo method 1, demo method 2, demo method 3, demo method 4. 4 methods under methods. 1 program under demo variables, 1 program. 2 introduction programs, means total 7 programs. Among the 2 assignments in fundamental, printing some expressions. After that, by Saturday, I given one more assignment to you, calculating the result of student. There suddenly the student may get idea, may not get idea, because conditions are there. I kept some conditions. So that program I'll write bit slowly and show to you how I going to do that. But all these programs, if you observe it, sir, from demo method 1 to demo method 4, object not there. Observe that point. So demo methods 1, object is there. From demo methods 2, demo methods 3, demo methods 4. Sir, in these 3 programs, object not there. Observe not now. I am writing the program with the main method only. Just I am educating you how to read the data, how to present some calculation I presented. But actually, objects must be there. Sir, we are object-oriented programmers, means objects must be there. Presenting your applications, presenting your programs in the form of class and object concept is known as object-oriented programming. Sir, object is mandatory for us, no sir. So last 3 programs, we don't have an object actually. Because of this reason, this week I am starting in the process of constructing Java applications. We can have any number of subclasses and one main class. I am introducing a concept known as subclass and main class. Make a statement like this. Note. In the process of constructing Java applications, we can have any number. We can have any number of subclasses, and one main class. In the process of constructing Java applications, we can have any number of subclasses and main class. Any number of subclasses and main class. So underline the term subclass and main class. You underline that. Subclasses and main class, you underline that. Right. here. Subclasses means holding, make it the classes holding variables and methods. Subclasses means the classes holding variables and methods. Variables and methods. Main class, the class holding public static void main. Holding, simply you can say main method. Holding main method. Main class means the class holding main method, we call it as main class. Other than the main class, what are available in your program, they are known as subclasses. It's a theory. Subclasses. Okay, right. Generally in the above programs, we had a scanner class. Do you remember? Scanner class is there or not now? The scanner class is coming from library. Means C drive to E drive here. Whenever it is coming from C drive to E drive and from different folder to our folder, we are using import. There, system is a subclass only. It is not part of our main program. It is coming from outside. So system is a subclass. Understood this point now? System is a subclass actually. It is not part of our program. It is coming. The same way now, in a user-defined way also, you can take subclasses. Subclasses means other than main classes. Not main classes, only one main class will be there. Remaining all subclasses. Having any number of subclasses and one main class, only one. One main class. That's the point. Now, based on this statement, based on that statement, based on switch case, I am writing one program to you. Okay, right? Make it. Example program. Example program. Write a program to read two int values. Write a program to read two int values and perform arithmetic operations. Write a program to read two int values and perform arithmetic operation based on user choice. Based on user choice. Based on user choice. So, I will read two values from the user. Enter value 1, enter value 2. After that, I'll ask the user which operation you want me to perform in it. Addition or subtraction or multiplication or division, or I'll ask a question to him. He will select any one. I want to add, I want to subtract. He is selecting. So switch case, I'm going to use it. So based on the user choice, I'll do some action on that two values. Only program. Okay, right. For this, I'm using a concept known as a subclass concept I'm using. Means how many arithmetic operations are there for us? Operators are there now 5. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo, division. 5 are there. For these 5 operations, I will take 5 subclasses. I will take how many subclasses now? 5 subclasses. Like this. I am taking demo methods 4. I am taking demo methods 4 already there. Demo methods 5 I am taking. demo methods 5 I am taking. Now, in today's class, I want to take subclasses. Take one more class, addition. One more class, subtraction. One more class, multiplication. One more class, division. One more class, modulo division. So how many classes I took it now? 5 supply. Sir, like this, can I take a classes? Mean yes, you can take it. Log in, log out, view profile, edit profile, that all subclasses only for your projects. View trains, add train, subtract, something they'll do. No, that all subclasses. Subclasses will be there in object oriented. I'm introducing in week 3. So in this week, you are going to use operators, control structures, subclasses, right? You're getting grip on data types. You're getting grip on with parameter, without parameter, return type. So a lot more information you're going to get from this week 3. Okay, right. Now I'm introducing subclass concept. So I can take any number of subclasses like this. So there is no restriction. You can take subclass above the main class. You can take the subclass below the main class. So who is the main class now, sir? He is the main class. Then how can you how you are calling it as main class, sir? Main method is there. The class which is holding main method, by terminology we call it as main class. The reason, starting point available there only, main method. So main class. Sir, these many classes are there. Daily I had only one class, addition.java, display.java, demo 1, demo methods 1, demo methods 1.java. Sir, only one class is there. I saved the program with the same class name. Sir, here 6 classes are there. 5 subclasses, 1 main class. So almost 6 classes are there to me. Sir, 6 classes are there means I am going to save the program with which class? So program means class, class means program. So save the program with what now? Main class. Understood this point? Because subclasses means we will be running under main class. So we are not main classes. So main class will be only one. You have to save the program with the main class. So we are saving the program with the main class. Demo methods 5.java. I'm writing. All of it clear, right? In that subclass addition, I am keeping one method now, right? In the last week, I introduced, sir, method means return type will be there. Sir, method name will be there and parameter list will be there. Like this. Return type, method name, parameter list will be there. Right now, I am taking one method. Your wish, you can take any method. I am taking the method name as add. Understood this point now? I am taking a method name as add. Now this method will take 2 parameters, int x, comma, int y. Now I am introducing method with parameter I am introducing. So the add method will take 2 values. One is x, one is y. Means x is loaded with value 1, y is loaded with value 2. That's called parameters. Now this method, after execution has been completed, the method is going to return one value. What value now? Int. The method will return one value known as int. I said no, void can be replaced with any data type. Now the add method will take 2 values by loading onto x and y. After doing some calculation, it is going to return the value. means it is going to return which value now? Int value. So inside this method, return return x plus y. Return x plus y. What is the meaning of now? X plus y, one addition will come. Adding of two numbers, one result will come. After adding of the two numbers, one result came now, I am returning. So I am going to explain return type with parameters. I am going to explain it. Understood? Right. The same way, when you go for subtract method, return type is int. Subtraction also going to display, return int. Int subtract is equal to int x comma into y, here body. Return return x minus y. The multiplication also int only. Int multiplication of int x comma into y. Understood this now? Right. Here return return x into y. I'll draw the diagram and show to you how the returned value will come back to the method call. I'm going to show that very clearly. Now division here. See there. In the division operation, what happens, sir? Generally, division operation, you can generate floats. Suppose if I write 7 by 2, if I write it. So what is the expected answer now? 3.5, no? Right. 7 by 2 means 3.5 is the exact mathematical answer, that is. Exact mathematical answer. So here, return type is float. The method is means return type depends upon the method, what type of value it returns. The method returns float means we write float. The method returns int means we write int. If the method returns string, we write string. That only. By practice, you will get it. What kind of return type you are taking. It is going to take one return type as float, taking two parameters, int x and int y. And this is return x divided by y. Now, one more information I am going to give here now. If I take x is equal to 7, if I take it, tomorrow your board will come. For you, when board will come, I'll write there, you can view it, no problem. Okay, right. For there, the board flexibility will not be there. Now, here I am taking. Right, look here. So generally here, whenever we take one, x is equal to 7 I taken. If I taken x is equal to 7, I taken. X is equal to 7 and y is equal to 2 I taken. If I write x divided by y, if I write it, 7 divided by 2, I write it. What will be the answer generally? So answer will be 3 actually. 3.5 will not come. Right? Why 3.5 will not come now? 7 divided by 2. 2 3 is 6. Remainder is 1. So quotient part will be the result. So when you make division operator on two integer value, integral part will come, fraction part will not come. Two parts will be there. Before decimal point, after decimal point. Integral part, fraction part. Integral part will come, fraction part will not come. Then what you have to do, sir? Like this. Suppose if you take x divided by y. Before that, you must write it as float. You must write it. So whenever you write float here now, this is float conversion, means 7 divided by 2. Now it will be 3.5. So that integral part what is generating, we are converting into float. That only we are calling it as typecasting, means converting from one data type to another data type. Typecasting notes also will be given to you here. So first time you are using typecast. So here integral part only will come, sir. Because of this reason, here we write what now? Float, we write it. This process converting from int to float by terminology, we call it as what now? Typecasting process. Typecasting process means converting from one form to another form. I'll remove that float and I'll run it. I'll keep the float and run it. You can understand the difference. Okay, right? Anyway, division is ready. Sir, what about modulo division? See there. Modulo division, x modulo divided by y is equal to 7 modulo divided by 2. Now the answer is 1. Why the answer is 1 now? Remainder will come. Modulo divided by means remainder part will come. Division means quotient part will come. Understood this point now? That quotient part, if you want to convert into float part, means you can use typecast. So here answer is 1, remainder. So here in modulo division, you are expecting 1 remainder as an answer. So remainder will be in the form of integers. So the written type of that method is integer here. So here int modulo division, taking int x comma int y it is taking. So this is written RETURN, written x modulo divided by y. All of you understood how many subclasses I can take? Sorry, taken now 5 subclasses I taken. Now, after giving these 5 subclasses, bring one class from the library, that is scanner. So why you are bringing that scanner from the library? To read the data from the keyboard. So I am bringing the class from library. How? Import java.util.scanner. I am bringing one class from the library. Okay, right. After scanner class has been introduced here, brought here now, we are creating object now. Scanner s is equal to new scanner of system.in. So that is on last you learned it. Sir, system.in. After scanner class connected to your keyboard through operating system buffer, now you can read the data. So how many values you must read for this program now? 2 values. That is a question, no? Write a program to read 2 values, I said. Write a program to read 2 values, I said. So reading value 1 and reading value 2. So I am asking. So enter the value 1 here. System.out.println. Enter the value 1. Enter the value 1. Now here, already you know, no, value 1 means 2 integer values. Enter the int value 1, if not for clarity purpose. User enter the value means which value, float up, double up, he'll be confused. So I am asking to int value. I am asking to enter int value 1. Int value means int v1 is equal to s dot, what is the method? Next int. All of you understood this? No, right? Reading int data. The same way read one more. System.out.println. So enter the int value 2. Enter the int value 2. int v2 is equal to s dot next int. So I am reading two values. After reading the two values, according to the question, I must show the options to the user. So you are reading two values. You want to perform operation, means you want to perform what type of operation on that int values. For that, I am putting one message to the user. System.out.println choice. I am showing one choice for them. I am showing one choice. So here I am showing the choice now. System.out.println choice I am showing now. One for add. /n means new line. So one for add. 2 for subtract. 3 for multiplication. 4 for division. 5 for modulo division. So I am giving 5 options to the user. I am showing 5 options. How the options are shown now? Add, subtract, multiplication, division, modulo division. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So 1 for add, 2 for subtract. By seeing that list now, if you want addition, he presses 1. If you want subtraction, he presses 2. Like this, I am giving option. So now the user, by seeing that list, is going to enter one number. So for this, I keep one message to the user. System.out.println enter the choice. Enter the choice. Enter your choice to me. Whatever the choice you are entering now, I will read into one variable. Choice is equal to s dot next int, like this. Enter the choice. Now int choice is equal to s dot next int. We are reading that choice. Okay, right. Now I am keeping this choice into one switch now. SWITCH, switch of choice. I am keeping. End of switch. Now I brought the switch case or not now? I am passing this value, whatever the value means, the user selected one choice, no? Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, something. So switch off choice now. Here I am keeping the options. The user may enter 1, break. The user may enter 2, break. The user may enter 3, break. The user may enter 4, break. The user may enter 5, break. So by seeing that list, he may enter any one. Yes or no? He may enter 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, something. Suppose he is not entering the value which belongs to the cases. The control will come to where now? Default. When the control comes to the default, I am putting one message. System.out.println here invalid choice. Invalid choice here. Invalid choice. So system.out.println one invalid choice means he not selected the choice properly. Got it right? All of you understood up to here? Some part. Okay, right. Sir, whatever the choice is entering now, based on the choice, in the switch case, one choice will be matched. Whenever the choice is matched now, under the choice, some statements you have to write it. Sir, what you are going to write it? See there. Case 1 now. Whenever you selected 1 now, control will come to case 1. Case 1 means addition. Right? So whenever it is addition, create object for addition. addition AD is equal to new ADDITION. Sir, why you are creating object? Because I must call add method. I must call that method or not add method. The add method is static method or non-static method? Non-static. Non-static method will get the memory within the class or within the object? Within the object. Now you have to access with class name or object name? Object name. Yes or no? Na? That only theoretical knowledge you gain, no? Right. Sir, static keyword not there. When the static keyword not there for this method means the method is a non-static method. This non-static method will get the memory within the object. We have to access with the object name. So whenever I want to give a memory for this method, I must create object. No? That only addition AD is equal. So if I take static, what happened? Object not needed, you can access with the class name. Understood this point now, right? From today, we use that static programming components very less. We use all non-statics only for object forms. Okay. Now, okay, sir, this addition created. Suppose he selected case 2, subtraction will come. Before that, using this AD, I can access the method. See that I'm accessing AD dot add of V1 comma V2. I'm passing these two values. Whatever the V1, V2 I read from the keyboard, I am passing to the method. Understood this one? This method will take that V1, V2. V1 will be loaded into X. V2 will be loaded into Y and calculates. After that, add method taking V1, V2, loading onto X and Y. After performing some addition, result will come. Suppose I entered 7 and 2. V1 is equal to 7. V2 is equal to 2. Now V1, V2 I am giving to add method. Add method will take that V1 onto X, V2 onto Y. Means here X is equal to 7, Y is equal to 2. Adding X plus 2, 9 will come now, return. Right, return. So I made a statement in the notes, I think, yesterday. I cannot remember here. The methods which are declared without void are known as return type methods, which means replace void with any type of data, means any data type based on the requirement. But one extra point too is, whenever we return the value, the returned value will come back to the method call. That points I'm recording under these notes, right? Okay. The returned value will come back to the method call. The returned value will come back to the method call. Means like this. This method will bring some value. When you are bringing some value, I'll keep on to some result. I'm taking some R1, I'm taking R1. Variable result 1 indirectly I'm taking. So what kind of value the add is returning now? Like this only. Int method is returning int value, no? Yes or no? This int method is returning int value, no? Yes or no? The same way, add method is returning what value now? Int value. So write it as int. Int R1 is equal to AD dot add of V1 comma V2. Now system dot out dot print ln here. Result. Nothing but sum is equal to, indirectly you can write sum is equal to plus R1. I can write it. Now if the user selected case 2, create object for subtraction SB is equal to new subtraction. New subtraction, you write it. Now using this SB, SB dot subtract of V1 comma V2. Now this method also will return the value. The returned value we keep it onto R2. Understood this point now? So what kind of return type now? Sir, int return type. So I'm maintaining similar flavor for understanding purpose anyway. Here system dot out dot println. So here subtraction is equal to R2. If the user select case 3, create object for multiplication, some ML is equal to new, that names also I am taking roughly, object names I am taking roughly. ML is equal to new multiplication. I am creating object. Using that ML dot multiplication of V1 comma V2. The return type is int again. So int R3. Right. So display it. System dot out dot println here. So here multiplication is equal to R3. Now if you selected case 4 now, case 4 means division. Create object for division. Some dv is equal to new division. Call the method dv dot div of v1 comma v2. Now, what is the return type of division method now? Do you remember what is the return type of division method now? Float. So, return type is float. Understood how I am writing that now? Return type is float. So, float sum R4. Right. Now, here system dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Here, some division is equal to R4. The same way go with modulo division. Modulo division, some MD is equal to new modulo division. Some MD dot modulo division of V1 comma V2. The return type of modulo division is int now. Int sum R5 is equal to, this is a concept. Now display it. System dot out dot println here. Modulo division is equal to here. What is that? R5. So this is the program. See there. Almost 80 lines program came. This is a complete program. Can I run this program now? Right. See there, I am running it out. This program. I'll run it. See there, I am running this program now. Anyway. Right. CD demo 129. I'm coming with new batch by this Thursday. Demo 130. I'm coming with by 9 a.m. Right. Now, demo 129. Java C. Demo methods 5.java. Okay, right. Enter the value 1, 7. Enter the value 2. Value 2 means choice. So read 2 into values and perform operation based on the user choice. That only question. All of you understood this? Right. Now enter for add. I'll check all options are working or not, because logically I written something, I'm selecting add. Whenever I selected add here, 9 should come. Understood? No? Right. Sir, if I want repeat, it means while loop will come. Right? I'll introduce that while loop. You have to wait it. After 2 days, I'll bring that while loop. Okay, right. So anyway, addition is coming correctly, sir. Now go with 7 and 2, subtraction. 7 minus 2, 5. So it's working. Sir, go with multiplication, sir. 7 and 2, go with 3, 14. 7 2s 14. Sir, go with division 4 now, 3.5, because I used typecast. Suppose I remove this typecast here. I removed this typecast here. Whenever I remove this typecast here, I removed. You have to compile it. I change it, no? Right. Now, enter the values 7 and 2. I remove typecast. If I remove typecast, only quotient will come, actually. 4. Can you see? 3.0. Means 3 means integral part is coming, fraction part not coming. All of you observe this now. You have to typecast it. That's the meaning, actually. You have to typecast it. For the typecasting only, we are using this float concept. Typecasting. I'll give the notes on typecasting also. You have to wait it. So finally, I am getting, if I entered 7 and 2, I am getting 3.5. Modulo division. 7 and 2, modulo division. In modulo division, remainder will come. Remainder means 1. Right? See that. Remainder. All of you observe this? Right. So this is your program. So this program diagrammatical will come anyway, because method with parameter is there. Method return type also there. Right? Okay. Method return type, method parameter also available in this program. Now look here. So this program, I'll copy it. Demo methods 5.java. So output look will be like this. Suppose if I entered invalid choice 7 and 2, if I entered 6 not there. So the control will come to default. All of you understood switch case? Understood switch case? New thing is subclasses. What is the advantage of subclass? I'll explain it. And method with parameter return type. I used with parameter return type. Okay, right. These are the new concepts available here. Anyway, I'll keep one output in your program. 7, 2, I'll go with the division. Enter the value 1 and value 2 is the answer. Now I'll present one diagram for you. See there, because concept should be ended no with the parameter, right? Sir, execution flow of above program. Execution flow of above program. Sir, how many class files will come? This is a major question, because up to now I am having only one main class is there in the last 3 programs, but here 6 classes are available. Means 5 subclasses and 1 main class. So how many class files will come? Means 6 dot class files will come. separately. One addition dot class file. One is subtraction dot class file. And one is multiplication dot class file. And one is division dot class file. And one is modulo division dot class file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one is demo methods 5 dot class file, and this is one main class. Understood this one? These are the 5 subclasses we come. So when I go to this, right. Here I took one program. The program name we took it as demo methods 5.java. Sorry. 5.java. This is our source code. Hope you can see, right? Okay, source code. Now, after compilation process completed, here some bytecode will come. After compilation. In the compilation, we are using only one class anyway. That is main class you are using. See now. You are using only one main class now for compilation. You are using only one main class in the compilation. In execution also, you are going to use main class only. So, demo methods 5 anyway. Java C demo methods 5.java. This is compilation. After compilation, here addition.class file, subtraction.class file, multiplication.class file, division.class file, modulo division.class file, demo methods 5.class file. Like this, 6.class files will come. Sir, why it will come means compiler has one rule, no? In your engineering study, ACD, Advanced Compiler Design, lexical analyzer and segmentation. Segment meaning is meaningful partition. According to object oriented, meaningful partition is a class. So it divides all classes and compiles because these many .class files are coming. Among these all 6 .class files, you are sending which .class file? Sir, I am sending only one .class file I am sending. For execution, we have to send only one .class file, we have to send it. Which .class file now? Main. So that is Java demo main class 5. Sir, why you are sending only one? Because main class is having main method. Because of this reason, we are sending that to main class. Now, this main class will be taken by your class loader subsystem will take it. Your class loader subsystem will take it. Class loader subsystem will take this main class. This main class will be taken. Remember this statement? Remaining subclasses not loaded. Remaining subclasses not loaded. Only the main class will be loaded. Right. Whenever you want to view your internal architecture, sir, I am seeing method area where classes are loaded. Heap area where objects are created. Java stack area where methods are executed. So I am looking onto these three methods, three blocks. I am looking onto three memory blocks. I am looking. So it is method area. So it is heap area. And it is Java stack area. Now which class is loaded now, sir? Class loader subsystem will load demo main class. So demo main class will be loaded. Only one class, that is demo main class will be loaded. Demo main class will be loaded. This is one class, demo main class. Sorry. What is the class name? Demo methods 5. One class will be loaded. This demo methods 5. Here also I written main class or what? In flow I written. 1 minute. Methods 5 I written. Right. Okay. So under this demo methods 5 here, sir, under this demo methods 5, only one method is there, main. So main method is a static method. Static method will get the memory within the class. Main method will get the memory within the class. Public static void main, memory here. Once memory is there, it is automatically copied onto Java stack. Automatically copied onto Java stack. Here main method is coming. Public static void main method key. Already you know from the last class 2 diagrams, when the main method is copied here, one partition is created. What is the name of this partition now? Method frame. We call it as method frame. I'm giving some light color to it anyway, method frame. So the meaning is, so this main method came here automatically. Main method came here automatically. Your execution engine also came here to detect this main. Once execution engine detected here, what is the first line here now? Scanner yes is equal to new scanner. That's the first line. Now the scanner yes is equal to new scanner is detected. Now the first line, scanner yes is equal to new scanner system dot in. You had some imagination in your mind already. Okay, right? Now what happened now? Sir, new means one address is created here. New means one address is created. Now 0x111. New, no? New scanner means create object for scanner class. Now the execution control will create one address in the heap area. Look for the scanner class here. Scanner class is available on the method area, not available on the method area. The answer is not available on the method area. So why it is not available, sir? Only one class came onto method area, that is demo methods 5. Only one class came. So scanner class not entered still. Now the execution control will check in the method area that scanner class is available or not. Not there. When it is not there, it passes information to loader. It passes information to loader saying that I want a scanner class. Now the loader will load it. Sir, how it loads now? Information is there. Scanner belongs to util. Util belongs to Java. Now the loader will go to Java library and load the class. Now scanner class is loaded. Now the scanner class is loaded. Now the scanner class is coming from the library actually, right? Scanner class has many methods. Scanner class has many methods. We are highlighting few methods always. Here next int is needed. I am writing next int roughly. So all these methods will come. Whatever the methods are there, all these methods will come. They are all static methods or non-static methods are, you know, non-static methods. Once the loading has been completed, object creation is started. Object creation means some memory is started. While object creation, what should happen now? Sir, while object creation, the scanner class object must be connected to input device. Is the diagram available with you or not? No. Should be connected to input device. So system.in will support to connect that input device through operating system buffer. That is the information available with you. So what happened now, sir? This scanner class object, one memory here, part of it. This memory will be linked to one operating system buffer. This is one OS buffer. Because JVM will be running on the OS only, right? Okay. Just for imagination, I am drawing here. Now, internally, one link is available between these two. Just for imagination, I am trying it. One link is available. Where for this buffer, your input is connected. Yes or no? Right. Whenever you click, whenever you add something, the data is coming here. You observe that, no? Right. Okay. Now, this one, I am giving a number to it. This connection is system.in connection. This system.in connection number, I am giving it as 1. So that will be done first. While object creation, it will be done first. After this one, the methods will come. What are the methods available in this scanner class? The methods will get the memory here. Next byte. Memory will come. Next int. Memory will come. Next int. Memory will come. Like this, we had it. So whatever the members available here, non-static members or instance members, they'll get the memory within the object. So binding these members, I'm giving the number 2. Now the scanner class object linked to input and the object is binded with all the members. Once this is completed, this address location, whatever the address location available here, the address location will come and load on to yes. The address location will come and load on to yes. Load on to yes. Like this. Now S is holding the address. This is scanner class object. Now once the scanner class object is ready with methods and some memory to hold the input data, now the address is available on S. Now you can read the data now, that only, see there. Now enter the value 1. Int value 1. He enters some int value. The value will be loaded onto V1. Now see, V1, V2. The two variables are declared inside the main method. Yes or no? Inside the main method. So, sir, V1 and V2 are primitive data type local variables. Yes or no? This comment is correct only, no? Yes or no only? Okay. Why I said primitive data type variable? Primitive data type variable will hold value, no? Will hold the value. So here, memory. Sir, memory in method frame. Nothing but inside the method. You understood this concept already? So V1, V2 are primitive data type variables. They are going to read the data from the keyboards. So finally, V1, V2 will get the memory here. Sir, V1 memory, V2 memory. Now, V1 is equal to 7. Imagine it like this. V2 is equal to 2. The two are local variables. Local variables will get the memory inside the method frame. So theory. After this one, here, value 7, value 2. The values came now already, right? They are available on V1 and V2. Now choice will come. Whenever the choice is there now, here, enter the choice. Whenever enter the choice now, here, you are entering the choice now. Sir, here, choice also. Choice also primitive data type local variable. Yes or no? Sir, this one also memory in method frame. Memory in method frame. So they are the local variables. Memory in the method frame we had it. We got a memory in the method frame. So here, this is method frame. So we are imagining the memory here now. We are imagining the memory. The choice. So local variables are choice is equal to, suppose I selected this one. I want to select division. 4 I selected. So answer is coming whenever I see what happens. I selected 4 here. I selected 4 here. Right. I selected 4. V1, V2 and 4. All of you got it now, right? Now here after 4 is there, here switch of choice. So I am passing that 4 as value to switch. That's the meaning. I am asking the switch to select my, switch, you take my value 4. Based on that 4, some matching will be done in the below. See there what happens. Now 4 is passed here. By terminology, we are calling it as switch value. We are calling. Now switch off 4 here. Now the 4 is not matched with case 1. Yes or no? Not matched. The 4 is not matched with case 2. Case 2. Now, then case 3. Not matched, no? Case 1 not matched, case 2 not matched, case 3 not matched. Case 4 matched, no? Yes or no? Right. Sir, case 4 matched. Imagine it. I am writing case 4 directly because there all you can skip it, no? Case 4. Under case 4, what is there, sir? Division dv is equal to new division. Now, division dv is equal to new division. We had it. Division dv is equal to new division. Here new is there, no? Right. New means you have to create object. So I am creating one address first. First address will be created. Example, my batch is there on 24th. First they created Zoom ID. Address created, no? Just address. When they want to do something, the first address, here also same, first address will come. New operator generates address first. After that, it look for the class. After that, they look for the class. Right? Okay. Now they look whether the class is available on the method area or not, they look it. Sir, on the method area, division not there. Observe or not now. So who is there on the method area now? Sir, on the method area, scanner class is there. Demo method 5 is there. So division not there. I'll pass the information to loader. Loader, I want a division. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modular division, all are sitting in the same folder where main class is sitting. Main class is sitting in demo 129. In the demo 129 also subclass is also sitting. So all are sitting in the same folder now. Import not needed. Import not needed because all are available in the same folder. Import not needed. So because I not written import for division. All have understood this? Right. Now, division class will be loaded. Among that 5 subclasses, we are loading division. So, division class will be loaded. Division class will be loaded. Division class is loaded. Division class is having how many members? Sir, only one. One is float, div, int x, comma, int y. Sir, only one method you had. Float, div is equal to int x, comma, int y. And moreover, you are a non-static method for you. Memory not available here. Now, once the class loading has been completed, object is created. Object created means you'll get the memory here. So that float div will get the memory here. So float div is equal to int x, comma, int y here. Now it is coming here. I am giving a number as here. This is the number 3 I am giving here. 3 I given here. And for this object creation, I am giving some number 5 I will give it attached. Roughly I am giving some number. Now this is binded here. This address location is available on DV. Understood this, all of you? Right. Now that address will come and load here. DV is holding the address. Now object is ready. Now using that object, I am calling the method now dv.div. I am calling a method. Sir, after object creation for division, float R4 is equal to dv.div of v1 comma v2 like this. Float R4 is equal to dv.div of v1 comma v2. I am passing parameters. Understood this point now, right? See there what happens are here. dv.div, sir, I am calling one method. Div method belongs to dv. I am calling the method. This method I am calling. Because DIV belongs to DV, no, I am calling a method. So I am calling this method. This method number I am giving it as 7. I am calling this method. Now that DV method will come for execution. The DV method will come for execution. Float div is equal to int x comma int y. So this method will come for execution here. Same number only, 7. And this is one separate method frame we had it. We had separate method frame. All of you look here. Now, when the method execution started now, the method has to take the values. X must be loaded with V1. Y must be loaded with V2. Because of this reason, they are passed as parameters. So here. So V1 I am passing as parameter. Z I am passing as, 7 I am passing as parameter, and 2 I am passing as parameter. Now they will be copied here. For me, diagram flexibility is there, I am trying. V1 copied here and V2 copied here. V1. So whenever this V1, V2 copied onto X and Y. Look here. Sir, where is the memory for X and Y? Doubt will come on or not? Memory must be there, no variables. Remember, X and Y are the local variables. Because they are declared inside the method now, div. So they are local variables. These local variables will get the memory inside the method frames. So X and Y. X and Y. Here X is equal to 7 and Y is equal to 2. Getting or not now? X and Y. After that, RETURN, return some float, converting into float. So X divided by Y I am getting. Understood this now? Right. Now here result will come. After taking these values, one result will come. The X value here, I am taking this X value here, X value here, and Y value here I am taking. So we are performing some calculation part of this method. So we'll get some answer. I said no, we are typecasting, you'll get 3.5. Imagine it, you are getting 3.5. So return that value. So the returned value will come back to method call, we say. So imagine it, it is coming to method call. The returned value will come back to the method call. So we write like this, we draw an arrow like this and specify to you the value is coming back to the method call. The value is coming back. We observe this, right? Once the value came back to the method call, here this method frame will be destroyed, part of your Java stack area. The value came here, no? When the value came here, float R4 here. Float R4. So float R4 is what kind of variable now? Sir, R4 is primitive data type, primitive data type, local variable, primitive data type, local variable, memory in method frame, imaginating the memory in method frame. So R has to get the memory according to our definition. R has to get the memory here. So R is one local variable. So this is R4 like this. Now the data will come and load here. Not only the returned value will come back to the method call, we say. The value will come and load here. All of you observe this now. The returned value came back or not now? That's on return type methods. Return type methods, after execution has been completed, they are trying to return the value back. Means you people has to imaginate one location where the data will be stored. So here, in this diagrammatical representation, you are imagining one variable R4 where the data returned value is available there. That is 3.5. Observe right. Once 3.5 available on R4, print it. So system.out.println R4. Got it right? Answer is coming. Understood this? Right. Once the execution completed, switch case must be stopped. The reason, you selected 4, no? 4 related statements has been executed. Stop the switch. The reason, we written break. Break means what now? Come out of the switch and terminate it. Understood this now? Break means come out of your switch. Clear everyone? Right. So among that subclasses, which class came for execution now? Division. So based on subclass selection, if you do it, the required subclass will come and the required subclass object will be generated and answer will come. That's the point, right? So this is the diagram. So in this, some information is that tomorrow I'll reveal. Today I came late for 10 minutes. No, right? Can we take a break now, right? I'll attach that program, output and diagram. So run that program and observe that diagrammatical form and come. Okay, right? Tomorrow I'll speak on it. So thank you very much for today. Take a break.